these important moments like me. I miss these important moments that we need to watch together, and
we're progressing very well.
I miss these moments. There are a lot of us who miss these moments, and like in this video, we are going to react and learn about stuff Africa because of next year. Let me tell you something. Next year, this thing is continuing, and we need to share our opinion because of this thing is continuing next year, 2026. So we need to make sure we continue with it. You understand? So like now let's continue. And you are very welcome to share your opinion. Because of this lady, man, they say like, yo, she's rude. Maybe like she's a voice, I watch only clips on
honorable members, and I must applaud you. Honorable James, your time starts now. 6 minutes past 6 to be done.
Mr. Matlala, I listened to your testimony yesterday in which you claimed that firearms, cell phones, gadgets, and similar items were taken from the property during the raid on the 6th of September and again in a subsequent raid, right? I would like to clarify the following. When you received your items back from SAPS,
6 minutes past 6, 21 minutes past 6, we should be done.
Mr. Matlala, I listened to your testimony yesterday in which you claimed that firearms, cell phones, gadgets, and similar items. Mr. Matlala, I listened to your testimony yesterday in which you claimed that firearms, cell phones, gadgets, and similar items.
Finally, this thing paused. So what the story is, let me tell you the story a little bit. Mr. Matlala, the police, they came to his house with the guns. They made the kids to sleep down. Based on what he said they made the kids to sleep down, even the wife to sleep down. Then they were searching, they stole the guns, right? They stole the guns. And then when they stole the guns, he said like he tried to open the case. If I'm wrong, you can comment, say like, no, you're wrong. He tried to open the case and they didn't allow him to open the case. So when they didn't allow him to open the case, he tried to call Bheki Cele. So like, hey, Bheki Cele, we need to deal, I have a problem here. So he meet with Bheki Cele. So Bheki Cele, hey, man, these people, they stole this and this and this and this. They know they stole, they take my guns and wow. I don't know, he meet with Sibiya, something like that. Bheki Cele sent him to Sibiya. I don't know, between the Sibiya was included there. Let's watch.
Were taken from the property during the raid on the 6th of September and again in a subsequent raid, right? I would like to clarify the following. When you received your items back from SAPS, how exactly did you collect them and what did you collect?
I went to the police station and I went there with my protectors. And then they said I must go to at the back, there's an SAP 13. And I found a gentleman there at SAP 13, and then who said I must produce my ID document to confirm that it's me.
Okay, that's fair. And like guys, just like this lady is rude. I don't know. Now people in the comments, oh, this lady don't not talk to people. Yeah. No, I don't know.
And then I showed him, and then he took out the register book, and then he booked them out.
Okay. You are saying he booked them out. That means you took many things. I put it to you, I visited Brooklyn.
Yeah, he said like they stole the guns. This guy is a security guy. They have the guns, not gun. So you can't say like I took it. I took them. The guns, madam. Come on, madam. What's wrong?
SAPS. I went to verify and I tested what you told us yesterday. I'm just back from there. I went yesterday and I went.
You went yesterday. Just like I went there yesterday to police station. So like, hey guys, you know Ket Matlala? They say yes. Ket Matlala, he once collected his gun here. No, we don't think so. Let me check your computer. This police went to computer. No, man, we didn't collect the things. They was not there even before. So this man, the way how she don't trust Ket Matlala, he went by himself to police station to confirm.
again today. You only took one item out of that SAP 30.
One item.
One item.
What is one item?
You took. I put it to you that you on that day, you only.
What is one item? What is one item? Then I will ask a question. What is the one item? Because of you involve yourself to make things.
Took one firearm is what you signed.
That
is in the SAP 13.
I'm saying that's a total lie. It's impossible. I got all my firearms.
I personally checked the records this afternoon and they indicate that you only collected a single Beretta pistol. Is that correct?
Mara, like in this country, do you want to believe this country because of this kind of corruption after corruption, especially it's happening in the police system. Corruption is happening in the system. He said like, Mr. Matlala said like, he said like in the police, in jail, they find with phone, but they make him was set up to get him to find with phone because the phone is like a public phone. Everyone, one person can, the 5 person they can use one phone. He said that.
It's not correct. It's a total lie. And I'm starting to have worries now.
Why did you not correct all the other
You start to have worries. The system is failing you.
firearms?
That is
Because
a
on
lie.
the first raid, I think they raided and they took about 5 firearms that was there with ammunition. The second raid was probably about 20 firearms that was recorded in that book that I saw today.
That is a lie.
It's a lie.
It's a lie, yes.
I put it to you that the person that signed for those items is a lady. A lady
It's
collected.
not a lady, it's a guy from Northwest. He speaks Tswana. You see, that is something
You
that
didn't
I don't
collect
understand.
it.
I didn't they were 2 different stories. Because of normally we all know like Ken Matlala. You know, like we all know like Ken Matlala he put his sister on CEO on his companies, right? He put his sisters on CEO of the company because he wanted to clear his name. So like now the lady, so she went there. She went there to police station to find out, and it says the lady, because of yesterday, Kate Matlala was talking about her and his sister to put in the power of the company, and they were told 2 clues. Even the lady went there to collect the money. Just imagine the lady went there to collect the money. So like now she believed like everything she was doing with this lady, but this time Kate Matlala said like no, the guy who went to collect my guns is a Tswana guy from Northwest. It's not a lady. And he said, like, I start to be worried now.
But you didn't collect your items. Someone else collected those items on the 31st of December.
It was me. I remember very well. Even my VIP car, it was broken there outside. They had to fetch me with another car. I was there myself.
I'm saying to you, I sat in that office earlier on when I left this place. A lady collected the remainder of those items.
And again, she's so serious, man. She's so serious. She speaks, she was like she was there. Do you know how she speaks? She's like, she was there. She was watching Ken Matlala collecting the guns. And she said, like, someone collected the guns. She said, like, no, I was there. Even my car broke. Then they have to fetch me with other car. So who are you buying the stories here?
On the 31st of December, I put it to you. You claimed that your watches were missing. You claimed that your laptop was missing. You claimed that SAPS has stolen from you. Yet you did not open up a case for your watches, your Rolex, your laptop, and everything else. You didn't open up no case for that because that wasn't recorded in the.
If I remember, if I don't know you guys watched the. I don't know you guys watched the first thing. We were like he was saying like he tried to open cases and they were holding him back. They were not allowing him to open the cases. He said like he tried doing all he has to open the cases, but like they're not allowing him to open the cases. That's why Bheki Cele involved. It is why Bheki Cele involved based on that story.
SAP 30.
Raising your voice because of this. Because I'm not fighting with you.
Because you are worth me raising my voice to.
No, you are also lying because what you're saying is not true.
Is it like you are raising your voice now? You know? Because I'm like, the thing of like, we need to, hey, look that guy at the back. Look this guy. Look this guy at the back. It's like, oh my God. Oh, I don't want it to go like this. I don't want it to go like this. I don't know. Maybe I should speak like this, man. Maybe she's a person who raised their voice. Maybe it's a person who, like, yeah, people like that when they speak like they're like Julius Malema. This is a good example. Public figure, everyone knows Julius Malema. So I believe like Julius Malema, when he speak, man, when Julius Malema speak, man, even like speak fine, he will be shouting. So he's been shouting for his rest of his life. He's been shouting for his rest of the life, shouting people.
So you are saying that I'm blind?
I'm saying that you are not telling the truth. That is a lie. Yes. And
when you say you are blind because of you went to police station yesterday, then you came today. It's not like when you went there to collect, you were looking at him. You were looking at him if I didn't listen very well. When you went to collect,
100%.
I'm saying so. I'm saying to you that the records reflect that you did not fetch your own firearms.
No. Then how did my firearm go to my office?
So this is why this committee needs a forensic investigator so that we don't have to do our own investigations. But I did it anyway today.
It's impossible.
I put it to you. When I ask questions, it's not because I don't know the answers. You collect.
I remember very well. It was on New Year's Eve. The guy told me that
it was on New Year's Eve. I'm telling you, it was on New Year's Eve.
The guy said to me that he stays he's from Northwest. He was even speaking Tswana. I remember very well that day. I will never forget. They came with a black BMW.
Matlala. Yes. And Honorable James.
Honorable James Wayaga.
No.
Yo, you know, like him. Let's see how much Ket Matlala worth. How much Ket Matlala? ChatGPT, please tell us like how much Ket Matlala worth and how many companies does he owns. Give me those companies and how much he worth. With simple English for my viewers that are watching this. This is so beautiful topic to focus on. Do it for me like now. This is very important to understand the person we're investigating, the person we're watching. How much he worth, the business is running, you understand? This is so beautiful. So ChatGPT is doing the story. Oh my God. Who is Ket Matlala? Vusimuzi Ket Matlala, a South African businessman known as winning big government contracts, especially for the 360 million SEPS health service tender in 2014. Wow. He also involved in controversies and criminal investigation. Maybe they can get this amount, Mark. Citizen can get this around 360 million. Wow. How many companies does he own? Matlala is linked to several companies, mostly it's in security, training, and healthcare service. Main companies associated with him is CAT, VIP Protection, Security Service, which is CAT. Called CAT Matlala. Then focus on the CAT VIP Protection, PLT Security Service, Lux South Africa Investment PTY Ltd, investment company, Black 80 trading company, Medicaid for district health wellness service, Falcom Care trading supply trading fee, Core Cabin trading supplier. Some companies are currently inactive, some are resigned from it. How much is this worth? Network estimating exactly Ket Matlala is a trick because of ongoing investigation for an asset, but main reports suggest his total estimated net worth may be 100 million and 150 million. This estimate include the value of his businesses as like property, luxury cars, contract, and secure, and then he's known as physical address. The property, his house, Mr. in Ekurhuleni in the Ville is 6.6 million. A house, a property in Mamelodi is 1.1 million. Cars, one Mercedes-Benz V. Oh my God, is the only one. 6 BMD sendings, total vehicle is 6 million. Other asset, household goods, furniture, appliance, EG estimated to 3 million. Other company business any. So just these assets alone around 60 million, not counting his business or profit. So income from the businesses, Matlala himself said his companies generated about 250,000 per month income across his businesses. That's about 3 million per year. What this meant, his business success will raise eyebrows because of much of they came from government contracts, especially that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Matlala, you're killing us, man. You're killing the government.
No, wait, Matlala, you. May you, with due respect, honorable members, may you, with due respect, withdraw that statement. I request you to
Waga means you are lying.
withdraw the statement.
I withdraw the statement.
Yeah, I want to make this request to you. I want you.
Yeah, that's good, man. I want to finish and plan, not to be a dialogue and.
I want you to have a conversation. Don't breathe on each other's neck.
Yes.
Because you are going to make each other uncomfortable. Just relax, take your breath, ask your questions.
I've been relaxed all along, but you can see where this comes from.
I'm talking to the two of you. I have made an observation. That's why I talk to the two of you. And I want to make this request to you that please have a conversation.
Please have conversation.
You can
let's not eat each other. Let's not attack each other because it will never end well.
Came here because I was invited and I've honored the invite. So I don't appreciate when someone is raising a voice at me, whether she takes my testimony or not. It's okay, I understand that, but there is no need for her to raise my voice. I'm not a child. I don't even think she's.
Hi. So like I'm not her child. If you want to take my testimony, you can take it. If you don't want to take it, don't take it. I'm not a child, me.
Older than me. But even if she is still here, we treat each other as equals. So I don't think she's at the right to raise her voice on me. That I'm not comfortable with.
You are not my equal. You are definitely not my equal.
Say that.
This one is move. This one is a movie. You know, like when talk about the Fandam movie. This one is a movie.
Once we treat each other as equals, we are sitting on two different sides of the fence.
Honorable James, listen. You know, let's tell the South African public that when we are here.
Yeah, we behave like older people. So like lead by example, show the citizen to see like how older people behave, even though the situation is worse, the situation is uncomfortable, but show how the citizen like me watching this to say like this is how we should behave, this is how we should take care of ourselves, not what is doing here.
We are the supreme leadership of this country. There is no institution in the Republic of South Africa bigger than Parliament. Parliament is in this country. And it will become a very sad day if a member of parliament will appear on television or on any media platform toe-to-toe with an ordinary citizen. That's why, without passing any judgment on either of you, I request you to have a conversation. And it's unfortunate, Mr. Matlala, for the statement that you made. And I'm once again going to request you to withdraw. This part that says she may even be younger than you is unfortunate, and I humbly request you to withdraw it.
It's unimplementary. They call it that.
No, I'm sorry, and I withdraw it.
Yes. Listen now, as we are going to
come on,
I don't want to invite
no,
Honorable Souls to pray for you for peace to reign.
Wow, man. He's playing a big, he become big, Matlala. He's so beautiful, man. So like we just like, yeah, withdraw. So we can move forward, the business of the day.
I just want you to have conversation. Your time is guaranteed, Honorable James. You will have it. No need to panic. Just have a conversation with Mr. Matlala. And
yes, when I met him, be smooth, man. Don't attack a lot. These ladies attack him, man. Be smooth, you understand?
If you could not collect all your firearms from Brooklyn because you were not the owner, because that's what we were told, right? Why did you proceed to launch a High Court application regarding all the firearms?
I was not the owner.
Yes.
Of what?
Of the firearms, of all the firearms, over 25 firearms.
Even now, I still have the licensed firearms of my firearms, and I even have the copies of the licensed firearms. They are just under my name, under my company. So when we say they're not under my name, I do not understand. Or we can do this if it's possible, I don't know. But I can arrange that tomorrow. I don't know where, then they can bring the licenses to check when were they issued and who did they belong to. They are mine. There's something I think...
That is exactly what we should have had at this committee. We should have had the evidence of the SAP 13 book to verify your statement.
Yes, I think there's something that is missing there, but
Definitely.
I'm telling you honestly, those firearms, they belong to me. And then I have even the license of those firearms.
The crux of your evidence to the committee is that you are just a legitimate businessman who is being deliberately targeted by police through falsified or manipulated evidence, correct?
He believe like that. He believe like police are the one. That's why, like he said, like, why do you go there to collect the things? So like, oh my God, you make me start to worry now, because he believe like he's being attacked by police.
That you are just a businessman and SAPS is targeting you.
SAPS is not doing what?
SAPS is targeting you.
Not the entire SAPS, some
but there's a portion of SAPS targeting you, right? You said earlier on that you are not and have never been associated with any drug trafficking network or organized crime syndicates. So to be clear, your evidence is that you want us to believe that you are not a gangster, right?
Like gangster, like how? Gangster, like how?
That you are not a member of any drug cartel and play no role in any criminal syndicate or organized crime structure. Is that what you want us to believe here today?
It's what I'm telling you. For you to believe that's something else, but that's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, like when someone lost, like when someone, you give her and they had enough, and like now they don't want to participate, you know? They don't want to participate at all. So like, if you want to believe that, that's you. Now that's what I'm telling you. Whether you take it, don't take it, I don't care. And this is what image we are getting. To say like, whether you take it or whether you don't take it, That's on you. You know. Now I'm telling you what you want to hear or what you need to hear. I do my job. Whether you take it, whether you don't take it, that's on you.
Very well. Now let me test the credibility of that denial, right? You refer to Jerry as a close friend and confirm that you never questioned, you distanced yourself from or passed judgment on his
Jerry was his friend. Jerry was his friend and he got kidnapped. Don't know why he got kidnapped. Jerry got kidnapped and Jerry got kidnapped. Jail. He got kidnapped, and the thing that when he got kidnapped, the thing of like we ask ourselves to say like sorry, we ask ourselves to like why he was kidnapped, but then there were the preachers coming to say like they want money.
involvement in drug trafficking. Is that true?
Yes.
Can you tell?
Drug trafficking. Oh my God! If it was in those cases, then let me tell you something. Crime doesn't pay.
Jerry's mother also today. Can you tell Mama that Jerry was a drug dealer, a drug kingpin? Did you tell her that?
I was a drug dealer. We don't know, but like if you go to drug dealer, man, that's so sad. Yeah, now I'm not fighting, but the thing with like Manda cannot support you financially. You know? We just say, okay, I hear you. That's what I said. I'm not fighting too, but there's a truth to what you said. Was a drug dealer. Come on, guys. Drug dealer. He was a drug dealer when if he was the big if he was a drug dealer for me, because I know like the lifestyle of drug dealers is not good. If you're a drug dealer, there's no other way. You're going to experience different types of crimes. Maybe the stock of drugs was missing. They kidnap him and want to find out about where the drugs. Drug dealer is a business that is dangerous. If you was the big if. So this is say like tell the mom that Jerry was a drug dealer. So like they say like tell the mom Jerry was a drug dealer.
No.
You think she needs to know that her son was a drug dealer?
I didn't tell her that.
I'm saying, do you think that it's time she gets to know that her son was a drug dealer?
I don't know about that.
You don't think that she must know that her son is a drug
dealer?
dealer?
No, about that. You just say this was a drug dealer, drug cartel, something like that. You said it. The drug dealer thing. You said it. He was like the drug dealer. So let me tell you, the viewer, let me tell you something. If you think we're going to go to drug dealer business that kills our youth, let me show you my face. This is harassment. If you think we're going to go to drug dealer business, the drug that kill our kids, and you believe you're going to work smooth in that business, you are lying to yourself. If they don't tell you the truth, me, I tell you. So when I found out like now the guy was a drug dealer, when in drug dealer, these types of crime happens. They will kill your family, they will torture you, they will kidnap you. If the stock is missing, this thing you see them in movies is real. It's real. If now when someone is kidnapping you, ask what he was doing. They can't kidnap someone else, someone random person or average person. But if we're involved, if you're watching this video of drugs, money, Money makes people to do wrong things. Drugs is money. So going to drugs, you believe you're going to work just like that? Come on. Anyone will pay. Your family, your friends, anyone will pay around you. Those one you love. We see them, man. We see these movies. I don't know we are ignorant or what. So like I find out like now because I never watched the other things. Wow. I never thought something like that will happen. I never thought something like that will happen. Drug dealer.
And when you destroy people's lives, ultimately this is what happens.
Because Jerry's mom has nothing to do with
drug
this.
dealer.
She's a mother.
She's a mother.
Whether Jerry's a drug
But I
dealer
think
or
it's
not.
time that she knows her son is a drug dealer.
Yes, definitely. She must know the son is a drug dealer. You are right. I go with you.
That's what you're saying.
Do you know someone by the name of Ishmael Nangi?
Yes, I do.
Were you involved in a business relationship with Ishmael Nangi?
No.
You weren't?
Yes.
Weren't involved?
Business.
Yes. Any dealings? Do you have any dealings with him?
No, I don't.
You don't. Were you
Business is like trading. When I say I sell this sweet, or when I say give me this, I'll give you money. I give you this, I'm going to give you money. That's a business. That's a business on its own. So I think that's what she's trying to say.
present at the meeting with Ishmael and Jerry on the night that he went missing?
No, I was not.
You weren't present at a meeting. The
Meeting?
night Jerry went missing, you didn't meet with him.
No, I didn't.
You didn't meet.
No,
Would this not be the reason why they think you've got something to do with his kidnapping?
No, I didn't. I didn't meet him that day. It was on Monday, I remember. Sunday, that Monday, he called me actually telling me that he was in the club on Sunday. So I was talking to Jerry on the phone, and we never met.
But you never met with Ishmael and Jerry?
No.
Never?
No.
What would be your response if I put it to you that the allegation that you and General Sibia were allegedly involved in the sale of illegal drugs from stolen forensic laboratory to the value of 40 million rand, which was given to Jerry to sell, and that Jerry in fact owed money to you and Sibia and Nagy, and that was the reason for meeting him on the night of his disappearance?
Oh my God. I just give example about the drugs. So if you're in a drugs, your family will die. If you're in a drugs, you'll be kidnapped. If you're in a drugs, anything can happen. I just mentioned they stole 400 million, whatever that they cost. That guy was selling them, and then they're supposed to meet. The money is missing. Based on what we are watching as a citizen, and based on us when we are watching, we say like, oh my God. This is what I said.
Appearance.
Like I'm saying to you.
That Jerry owed you guys money. It was a drug deal gone horribly wrong.
I think like your story may be right. Your scenario, lady, must be definitely right. This is the game of drugs. We see it, guys. Don't act like we don't see it. We see it in the movies. And things that you see in the movie is something that happened.
That is not true.
Not true.
Yes.
I highly doubt that the truth of your answers, Mr. Matlala, but let's move on, right? Because you've had nothing to do with his disappearance.
Yes.
Because earlier on, Mr. Malema said that his family thinks that you are involved.
Definitely. And then he was, yes, definitely. Good. I love how you move. You move smart, eh? Love it. Let's go.
And now I put it to you that there was 40 million rand worth of drugs sold, stolen from forensics that embroiled, alleged yourself and General Sibia.
In that case, then, if the story is the truth, man, I will understand very well. Drugs is a dangerous business to enter. Drugs is a dangerous business to enter. Whether you're a boss, whether you're a beginner, you've been there, but we all know it's dangerous business. The business that you cannot go to police and say like, yeah, I'm in danger, they say, help me. It's not something like that. You're on your own.
you have nothing to do with that.
That's my first time hearing that from you, actually.
Would you accept that as a general principle, bribing powerful public officials is a fundamental ingredient of organized crime networks? Bribing people is the ingredient needed for networks.
Like bribing people, bribing is different. You don't have to say, hey, I bribe you. You'll be like, hey, man, I want this document, I'll give you this amount. It's bribing. You don't have to be like, hey, man, I need this money. Hey, man, no.
Yes, I agree.
Thank you. Besides the 500,000 that you bribed former Minister Bheki Cele, have you ever given money, gifts or financial assistance to any senior SAPS members? Besides that 500, have you ever given anyone, because we need to track the money? Have you ever given money to anyone, paid for anything in SAPS? Think very nicely.
Not that I can think of.
Not that you can think of. Let me try and refresh your memory. Have you ever personally paid for cosmetic procedures, namely a BBL, a Brazilian butt lift, right? For a senior member within South African Police Service?
No.
You've never paid?
No.
Okay. In that recording that you denied here all day, you are heard saying that you left 200,000 in a bin for General Sibiya's office. You deny that is you on the recording, because you said that's not your voice. Your voice has been tampered with.
Yes, it's not my voice.
It's not your voice, so you didn't leave 200,000 for
No.
Sibiya.
No.
Jy en Sibiya het niks te doen vandag nie. How do you know General Richard Shibiri?
I know him through a friend.
Through a friend, very close friend of Sibiya as well, right?
I don't like the lady has the facts, man. The lady has the facts. This thing that's happening is because it involves money. I think this lady, what she's saying is speaking only the facts. Everything that she's saying is all involved drugs that have been stolen, and they sell drugs. Someone didn't bring the money. We all see them. We all see the movies when someone eat the money of the drugs, didn't return the drugs. Guys, you're playing you.
I think they are colleagues, not.
Yeah, they colleagues. Amal, same mengelmoes. In the same recording, you say that you paid this general 80,000 rand in cash. That same recording that you're singing that you gave the 200,000, 80,000 to this member.
Like I'm saying, that recording is fake.
It's fake.
Yes.
So you didn't pay for this. This 80,000 was for the fact that he was promoted from a brigadier and he was promoted to crime intelligence, and you paid for the celebrations. You didn't do that.
No, I borrowed him money and he paid me back.
Borrowed him money,
yes.
the money for the party to
Yes.
celebrate his promotion.
But he paid me
But
back.
you just said just now that you never gave money. So you know a lot of friends. You have a lot of friends in SAPS.
He borrowed me money. He borrowed money from me and he paid back.
In the very same recording, you reference amount of 500,000. Here we don't have a name being paid to crime intelligence official. Do you also deny this?
That I paid 500,000 to who?
Crime intelligence official. In the same recording that played, all this money, trailing of monies that you've paid to people in SAPS.
Unfortunately.
Not you, not your voice.
No.
Okay.
You know, like yesterday, Bheki Cele mentioned something like these police are not paid. That's why like one of other police that are working for Matlala, because these police are not paid. So you can see like there's a money. Everything they were having, like now the discussion they're having is all about the money. It's all about the money. And then like I will repeat again. I will repeat in drugs industry, because JSA is missing. They say like this lady she say like in the forensic they have 400 million or 40 something like that drugs. They stole them, they give to jail to sell them. Jail is supposed to meet and share the money, then he disappear. She said like that. And then you can see like this guy knows lots of people in the police industry. He knows lots of police. And we see like things like this happened. It's all about the money. Everything you are seeing here is all about the money and the drugs. The money and the drugs, there's no future there. The money and the drugs, especially illegal money, corruption money. There's no way to, you never survive that one, man.
Do you understand that the common thread in the evidence before this committee is that you were corruptly bankrolling and influencing senior police officials? Whether you deny it or not, you have admitted to bribery of a former police minister. So why on earth should we believe you that you didn't bribe any other officials?
I'm not saying I want you to believe me. I'm telling you what I know. So whether you believe me or not, that is something else.
Why would a person who presents himself exclusively as a businessman be routinely providing large cash payments to senior police officials, including claims of leaving money in bins, paying for medical procedures, funding of officials within crime intelligence? Why would you be doing all of this?
I've never
Got
done
your
that.
firearms back. Why do you pay? You have a history of paying people in SAPs.
But the
Like
information,
you captured SAPs.
but the information you have is wrong.
Why? But like, in that way, what information she have beside that one? If you can say properly, what information she have beside that one?
I've never
And
left.
people are always borrowing money from you. It's always in SAPs.
Can I answer? You
You
finished?
may.
I'm saying I never left any money in the bin.
These people, their energy is not, at all.
I put it to you again, if these payments were not intended to influence wrongdoing, unlawful protection, preferential treatment, disappearance, or withdrawal of cases, then for what legitimate business purpose, you being a businessman, for what legitimate business purpose were they made?
No answer. True. You can't answer. Difficult question. Answer the question, please. Answer the question now.
You presented yourself as a businessman. All these transactions, what business value did it have in it for you?
Business value meaning giving Mr. Cayley money.
Yeah, and everyone else who's
That was not a business transaction.
not a business transaction.
Yes.
I put it to you, as my colleagues have said, you are not merely a business. You are, in fact, a criminal involved in the destruction of our communities, in the destruction of our children. I also put it to you that you tried to avoid appearing before this committee. I also went and I got the records of your consultation with your lawyers. You were actually privileged to have been with them almost every day. You received visits, hours of consultation from 12 o'clock until 5 o'clock. Yet your lawyers wrote this committee a letter saying that you weren't given ample time and you weren't given privacy. And when I check the records, it shows that you were given ample time. In fact, you were favored. In fact, you actually have your family. I'm not sure if your wife is your legal consultant, part of the team. You have your wife here every day with you in the consultation room.
Money. This thing we're hearing like now. This thing we're hearing like now is a thing that like we see them in the movie. So why we act like we don't know? These things we see them in the movies. People of the man, they are living the best life in jail. They are living, they're eating KFC, they're eating the right food. We see these things. Yeah? We see these things.
This department has gone beyond the call of duty to accommodate you, and yet your lawyers could send this committee threatening messages saying that they're going to take us to court. Is that right?
Can I answer? First of all, Yes, they gave me time from prison, but we had some experiences that we've experienced some difficulties. There was no internet. I think at some point they have to move us to the office of the head of prison. And when we got there also, we had other problems because for my wife to be there, most of the things that I was doing, I asked because she's the only person that knows that which document I'll need where, because I don't have access for a phone. I've got limited time to call from prison. So my wife, she was there to collect all the documents that I needed. It was not like as if it was a leisure day. It was my legal team and my wife, and it was not like I was using that thing to be with my wife. So that is not correct when you say that a prison is giving me opportunity to be with my wife. So that way it was because of my legal team asked that she can be present so that I can give instruction of which documents I need from them.
I'm done. Thank you, Chief.
So like now we are moving to other one, you understand? But this one is going to be, I'm going to do some records, but it's still beautiful. The one I'm going to listen, I'm going to learn from it. But like guys, when it comes to drugs, there's no other way. Money. Protect yourself, love yourself, because other things, they'll put you in danger, and the danger that you cannot escape. The danger that cannot escape. So like now we are going to watch, now we are going to watch it's the loading. Now we're going to watch James questioning Peggy Cayley about Matlala. So like everything can mix, everything can have Bokoko //. Everything can have Bokoko //. Don't know what that is. What's the Bokoko //? So like now, let's go and watch James questioning Bheki Cele. Good.
Honorable James, your time ends at 27 minutes past. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chair. Minister, a lot has been said here today. Many of the technical questions has been covered. I want to say to you and ask you, you know, there's a saying that says a house divided against itself cannot stand. Do you agree with me?
Indeed, I agree.
Do you agree with me, as things stands, SAPS cannot stand and serve with the infighting and the division?
My last statement, Honorable Member, said this is a sad situation.
It is indeed sad, sir.
It's a sad situation.
And there are two of such houses. It is SAPS and it is that of the governing party, the ruling party of South Africa.
What's wrong with it?
You came here today and I must say I've been shocked. Do you consider Minister Senzo your comrade or associate?
Okay, let me explain a little bit of a thing. Cele is not an ANC. As an organization, is an individual. Mkhunu is an individual. So if Cele and Mkhunu, they don't see eye to eye, if they don't, it's got nothing to do with an ANC when it comes to that one. The question direct, he's my comrade.
I'm clear, thank you. I want to ask you, Minister, roughly how many times did you make contact directly with Matlala?
So like the lady want to say like because of ANC or what? ask who's James? ChatGPT, tell me about James. James is question. Tell me about James in Manda Commission inquiry. Hey, she's questioning people. So what is her role? What she's doing? Which party she's under? Yeah, please give us small information about her. So like James when he's questioning people. James, MP James. Hey, MP. Yeah. Who is the real James? The real James is a member of Parliament, South Africa, representing Action SA. Oh, Action SA. Is a major opposition party that often focuses on government accountability, corruption, and justice issues, same as EFF. What is her role in Manda and Commission? In the major Manda Commission, according to accountability, politicality, and corruption in the criminal justice team, the real James has been acting as a questioner and watchdog figure during the hearing. Her role in the inquiry is not just a judge or prosecutor, but MP participating parliamentary constitution or public hearing, where she asks tough questions to witness and leaders to accountabilities. What she's doing in the inquiry, question high profile, a witness seriously, definitely I can tell, man. This lady, man, this lady had questions, man. The questions, they want someone someone can speak the truth. And again, she has a personality. Because her personality is so strong, she has a personality. And again, we check like the voice. You have a louder voice, and people think like she's fighting, or people think like, I don't like how you talk to me. I don't like this kind of stuff. But for her, is how she caution people who don't respect the laws of this country, which is so beautiful, and we must give it to her. Definitely must give it to her.
You mean talking to him? I think it should be 4 times altogether.
4 times. How many times did he contact you? So you say you tried to contact him 4 times?
No. You mean personally?
Yes.
Yes, I met him at the hotel first time. Mm-hmm. We met at the house in Zimbabwe, mm-hmm. And we met at the place in Pretoria. That's physical that mm-hmm. I've met him.
Okay. Help us understand what was so important on the 9th of May, where records reflect that you tried to contact Mr. Matlala close to 10 times from 8 o'clock in the morning until I think past 11 in the evening. I think it was quite serious. Records reflect, and in the media we've seen that almost every hour you tried to reach out to him. What was this all about?
It's because he was going to be in Durban and we were going to meet. So finally, I'm told that he lost the
10 calls. 10, but it can't be 10 calls. It can't be like 10 calls, 10 calls, missed calls. Come on, but you are playing with us. You are playing with us. He's playing with us. That is so bad. Red is so bad. Man, 10 calls, man. 10 calls. There's something. 10 missed call. That's in there. 10 missed call. Tell me school.
Phone on that particular day. That's why he could not answer.
But what was your reason for calling him every hour on the 9th of May?
I was checking him if he has arrived in Durban.
You were checking if
10 calls. They're lying to us. They're lying to us. 10 calls, man.
he's around Durban.
Because they're going to arrive and we're going to have a meeting.
Were you going to discuss anything specific on that day?
Yes.
What were you going to
He was
discuss with
going
him?
to brief me about the latest discussion on the matters of the project and what was said about me. Further discussing from this the screenshot that was said and about my own arrest.
Your own arrest. That means you know you guys are doing wrong things. That means you guys know like what we're doing. You guys are doing the wrong things. Yeah? You know very well, that means this. These are wrong things you guys are doing.
You mentioned earlier on that it is okay for you to meet with him. You don't have to declare. You don't have to, ask for permission from anyone. I want to ask you, do you not find it worrying to meet with someone that has over 80 cases?
How many? 80
You
cases.
serve on the NEC.
80 cases. 80.
You are leader of this country. I still see you as a leader.
Same.
And you said to us,
Same yesterday I said that I was like, man, I never expect I would see Peggy Cayley again. I said like that, I was like, I will never expect to see Peggy Cayley again because of, man, oh my God, because of like this guy, I mean, I assume he's a street person, the leader who's very street. So like now when I see him like being connected with someone with 80 cases and that person's been giving him money tell a different story.
earlier on that you take information from him pertaining to SAPS. Is that not supposed to be directed to a certain unit within SAPS to gather information?
Just before she moves to the next question. Minister, actually there is a story that IDEC has been investigating your calls to Matlala, and between March, and I can't remember which month, between March and July, you called him more than 250 times.
Money. Everything's money. Money involved. Money. Money is a problem. The devil. Shit.
There were 250 calls between the two of you from March to July.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Yesterday I was telling my viewers, telling my viewers, like, I was like, I never thought I was going to see Bheki. Yeah, because he's a man respected. He's a man who can never stay away from money, stay away from criminals. You, bye bye guys, I love you. Stay away. You